Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. Lost my connection to our provider. So a new pitcher out for the Cubs. Is number 15, Howard White. Saints have scored 9 runs here in the top of the 6th. Started off when Mark Johnston walked with the bases loaded. 2 straight walks brought in 2 runs. I'm sorry, and there was a strikeout. Then 2 more walks made it 6-5, and Cameron Fontenot had the 3 RBI double to clear the bases. Goodo reached on the error that got Fontenot to third, and then Fontenot stole home. After Fontenot stole home, Gray singled to drive in Goodo, and that's how we got to 10-6. So Mark Johnson at the plate, runners at first and third now for the Saints, with 2 down here in the top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch to Johnson. Johnson drives it to deep center field, going back. Center fielder near the wall. It's off the wall, and it bounces over the wall. Ground rule double for Johnston. The 1 run scores, and it's 11-6 as Gonzalez came home. Duhan advanced to third on the ground rule double. Mark Johnson hit that ball to the deepest part of the ballpark. That ball would have been 10 feet to the left. It would have been a 3-run home run. So it's 11-6. The Saints have put up 10 runs here in the 6th. And here's Grant Charlie with runners at second and third. Charlie swings and misses at the first pitch. It's no balls and a strike. Saints were down and out. The score was 6-1 heading into this inning. And the Saints explode for 10. Outside corner's called a strike, and it's no balls and 2 strikes to Charlie. Charlie ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop dives, makes a great play. Here's the throw to first, and it's in time for the out. Saints pick up 10 runs in the top of the 6th, highlighted by a 3 RBI double by Cameron Fontenot, and then a steal of home plate. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Your score, St. Louis 11 and University 6. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School Baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network.
Number 4, DJ Smothers, the right fielder.
So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Saints leading it 11-6. Smothers will lead it off for the Cubs. The first pitch from Gray is in for a strike. and missed, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 from Gray. Chopper back towards Gray. He'll have it. Flip it over to Johnson for out number 1. One out, nobody on for the Cubs. First pitch, liner back towards Gray. Deep in the hole as Aguilar turns and throws, but it won't be in time. Good play by Aguilar to range deep in the hole. Did all he could. So 1 out, runner at first for the Cubs. First pitch from Gray misses high, 1 ball and no strikes. Line drive to Aguilar, double him off. Got him, double play to win the inning. Saints give up a hit and get the double play. Line drive to Aguilar, throws it to Johnson at first. We'll head to the 7th inning. It's Saints 11 and ULab 6. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School Baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. So we go to the top of the 7th. Saints lead at 11-6, and Gus Milligan will lead it off. First pitch to Milligan, misses low. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch misses outside to Milligan, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch is low and away, and it's 3 balls, no strikes to Milligan. Milligan takes, and it's a strike. It's 3-1. Milligan base hit back up the middle. And the Saints will have their runner on base to start off the inning. Here's Will Aguilar. Will shows bunt. Pitch almost hits him up high. Somehow Will Aguilar, 17 hit by pitches on the year, leads the team by far. And the ball just seems to find him as that almost hit him up in the shoulders. So 1 ball, no strikes to Aguilar. Aguilar shows bunt and pulls back. It's going to be called a strike. Runner takes off. Milligan's going to be safe. Stolen base for Gus Milligan. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out with Milligan at second base. Here's the pitch to Aguilar. Misses low and away. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Up high is called a strike, and it's 2-2. Ump's called several strikes up in the numbers today, as he likes the high side. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Aguilar. Nobody out with Milligan at second base. Here's the pitch. Aguilar line drive to shortstop. Throw it not in time as Milligan scrambles back. Well hit ball right at the shortstop. Milligan had to scramble back as the shortstop was only about 15 feet away from second base. Had to wait on his second baseman to get there, and that gave Milligan time to get back. So now there's 1 out with Milligan at second base for Jeremiah Caesar. Caesar swings and misses at the first pitch, and it's no balls and 1 strike. Strike called to Caesar, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Oh-2 to Caesar. And outside pitch is going to be called strike 3. And the crowd expresses their displeasure. That ball looked to be in the other batter's box from my vantage point. But it's 2 outs, runner at second base, and back to the top of the order, and Cameron Fontenot. Of course, last inning, Fontenot's heroics. The 3 RBI double down the left field line and then stole home plate on a straight steal. Off-speed pitch to Fontenot, misses outside, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Saints lead it 11-6. We're batting in the top of the 7th. Pitch bounces in front of the plate. Catcher blocks it up, and Milligan has to stay at second. 2 balls, no strikes to Fontenot. Off-speed pitch, and it gets away from the catcher. Milligan will head to third base, and the Saints have a base runner 90 feet away. 3 balls and no strikes to Fontenot. (3-0) to Fontenot. Fontenot takes, and it's ball 4. So Kyle Goodo will bat runners on the corners for the Saints. That was the 9th walk issued by the Cubs in this game. I'm sorry, make that the 10th. 10th walk in the game by the Cubs pitching. Goodo swings at the first pitch and fouls it out of play. It's no balls and 1 strike. Milligan at third. Fontenot at first with 2 down. No balls and a strike to Kyle Goodo. Here's the pitch. Goodo swings and misses. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. It's foul tipped. So the ball was dead. Fontenot had to stay at first once the ball got away from the catcher. No balls, 2 strikes to Kyle Goodo. And Goodo calls timeout. Fans got really quiet there as Goodo was in the box. Goodo swings and fouls it back. Fontenot was on the move on the 0-2 pitch. So the count will stay, no balls, 2 strikes to Goodo. Kiddo back toward the pitcher off of his ankles, right to the first baseman. The first baseman will step on the bag to end the inning. We've seen some weird plays in this game, folks. That ball right off the pitcher's ankles and right to the first baseman to end the inning. St. Strand 2 in the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. St. Louis 11 and ULab 6. You're listening to St. Louis Catholic High School Baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Here we go in the bottom of the 7th inning, and Kristen Paul will lead it off for the Cubs. First pitch from Logan Gray is a ground ball towards Aguilar. Over to first in time for out number 1. One pitch, one out. First pitch from Gray misses outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Fly ball towards center field. Gonzalez comes in and almost overruns it. Jumps up and makes the catch for out number 2. And now the Saints are 1 out away from a trip to the state championship game. Up to bat for the Cubs is number 3, Fox V. Green. It's 11-6, 2 outs, nobody on for U High. First pitch from Gray misses high, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 from Gray, and it's in for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. St. Louis fans coming to their feet. Here's the pitch from Gray. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch from Gray, and it misses low, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and nobody on. Saints lead it by 5 here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch from Gray, fly ball right side, is going to be foul and out of play. Pitch just misses for ball 4. 2 down, runner at first for the Cubs. And the batter is Manning Green. First pitch to Green, misses inside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. 11-6 here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 down, runner at first for the Cubs. Strike call on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled off. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Once again, the Saints are 1 strike away from ending this game. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the pitch from Gray. Struck him out, and the Saints will head to the championship game on Saturday at noon. First trip to the state championship for the Saints since 2011. Saints will face the winner of the St. Thomas More Turlings Catholic game. Your final from Sulphur, St. Louis 11 and University 6. We'll see you at noon on Saturday for the state championship game. So the Saints win it 11-7. Want to recognize one of the ULab players. He was a Scholastic All-State 4.0. And that was William McKenzie. So the Saints will head to the championship game on Sunday. We'll have coverage right here at slcbaseball.net. For the coaching staff, all the parents, this is Ken Artigo. We'll see you on Saturday.